A few months into my federal prison term, my case manager said to me, "This probably isn't the first time you broke the law, it's just the first time you got caught." Well, walking around that dusty dirt track in federal prison, I actually gave thought to the first time that I cheated. And it happened about a year after I graduated from USC, I'll explain. As a broker, I was trying to get a $10,000 bonus. To get this $10,000 bonus, I needed 40 clients within 90 days to each pay $250 each for a financial plan. One day before this bonus deadline expired, I was in my branch manager's office lamenting and complaining, and I said, "I have 37 plans. I need 3 more to get to the 40, but there's nothing else that I can do to get there. I'm done." My branch manager said to me, "Why don't you get resourceful and get creative? Why don't you walk to that UPS store across the street, buy 3 money orders for $250 each, call 3 clients who didn't want to buy it, simply say you're offering it to them as a gift, and boom, you get to the 40 plans." I said, "Thank you." I didn't walk. I ran to the UPS store to get the money orders, and a week later, I got the bonus for $10,000. Part of the reason I made that decision was because I did feel some pressure to produce, to pay off this Rolex I couldn't afford or a home that I couldn't afford. I was told as a young stockbroker, if you're going to ask people who have millions of dollars for their money, you too need to act like you are and look like you are a millionaire. I rationalized my broker likes me. He treats me differently. If you produce and perform, you are going to be treated differently. So here's the takeaway for all of you. I know we all face pressure in life. Pressure to produce, pressure to get a raise, pressure to be told thank you, to pay your bills. Many people rationalize those pressures. This is the corporate culture. This is the way it works. Some people have to cheat and exaggerate and say things to close a deal. The difference between you and me, you can never get into trouble unless you seize an opportunity. I seized the opportunity to get that money order and get the bonus, and it put me on a path to thinking that I was different, that I would be treated differently because of my production and who I was, as insane as that sounds. And that experience put me on a path where many years later I ended up in federal prison, clearly crossing the line. So here's the takeaway. Every decision you make, I beg you, consider how it will influence your life in 10 minutes, 10 weeks, 10 months, 10 years, 100 years from now, because your legacy matters. Had I done that, I wouldn't be a guy on TikTok filming videos articulating the consequences that follow cheating and breaking the law. Do better than me. Think about your legacy.